play a few weeks ago. And it's called Jesus on the Way. And this woman, she wrote, produced, and directed. She did everything, like built from ground up. And it was a beautiful show. And I had to let her know that it was a beautiful show. And I grabbed a brochure. Usually I don't look at all brochures, but I was like, I want to learn about the cast. You know, I read about them, Facebooked them all. Some of them are here tonight, you know, and she's here, and I noticed that she did a little spoken word. I was like, to write this play, she got to have a lot going on in here, you know, to put a beautiful piece together, you know, and you're going to hear about it soon, Jesus on the Way. Great play. But she's here to bless this show, which I appreciate, with some spoken word. So I want y'all to start clapping right now. I want y'all to give it up for Ty French.
Peace and blessings, everyone. How are you?
Great.
I'm good. Thank you. I am Ty French. I'm, as you said, a writer, director, producer, the CEO of Venture City Entertainment. Please go look it up, VentureCityENT.com. But here tonight, I am going to do some spoken word. Before I was writing plays, I was doing poetry. And so this is what I'm going to do for you. It's called Suicide. I have another play coming up called Suicide, so this is a piece from that play, but it is spoken word, so I hope you enjoy.
Don't kill yourself!
Oh. If you realize what we idolize is suicide. If you realize what we idolize is suicide. Young mother neglecting child, turning eyes toward the sun with a blinding sting, not there for her when she sings cries from her first bee sting, it's homicide. Killing our souls with bowls of lies as we watch what's being televised on channel 7, 9, and 5. If you don't have cable. If you're able, then it's a true Hollywood story before bedtime, watching Real Housewives with lies of gold, wishing your life was only better, or better yet, we tend to forget what truly matters. We rush home to catch the latest videos on MTV, BET, and we TiVo all those black shows that used to come on channel 13. But only now it's TV One, Eccentric, or the new CW. And you'd rather starve just to make next month's payment on that brand new BMW, or some new shoes for Pookie when baby needs diapers, and you decipher whether you're gonna get your new weave or pay Junior for a sack of his freshest hemp leaves and call it medicinal for your glaucoma, because your oldest son who's only 13 is a Glock holder. From sunrise to sunset, what sets you rep, what sets you from, it's a mess. If you realize what we idolize is suicide, like the size of eyes, seeing life for the first time priceless. Like the size of thighs, after one too many slices of pie, it's ridicule. Where's your 40 acres and where's your mule? I'm still alive, but where's my liberty? Because what you've given me is nothing but false images of what I'm supposed to be. And what you portray is nothing like me, but I still abide by your guidelines just to get by. And if I want to make it, if I want to be next, I gotta shove my finger down my throat just to give up my breakfast. Call it anorexic or call it bulimia, I call it insanity. There's no need for gravity when they keep pushing us down, because to them we're only clowns in a minstrel show. Jim Crow said it best when he segregated the blacks from the rest. My chest is hurting from trying to climb too many mountaintops and trudging through underground railroads, and every now and again they tranquilize us with a few "We Are the World" renditions with legends of pop culture, thinking we're deaf and blinded. But if we were the world, we wouldn't have to be reminded. Time and time again, every decade it comes. Knock, knock, who's there? It's corporate America. No, it's not Halloween, but they're at your doorstep trying to scare you, and I dare you to bite back. Because this baby's first day of school and she ain't got no backpack. Where are her books gonna go? Because if mom don't care, she's just gonna drop out of school and become a hoe. Oh well. One less future to worry about, one less college tuition, another name in the system. Because if you would have listened instead of watching reruns of Martin, there'd be one less child's face on the side of the milk carton. Because if you realize what we idolize is suicide. Sometimes having to be institutionalized because the Constitution ain't quite constitutionalized, and what's being idolized is technological advances. Because if you don't have a Facebook page, you can't plans with me. And if you don't add me on your Facebook page, then you can't make plans with me. And if you don't even have a Facebook page, you can't even make plans with me, so scram. Hands glued to iPhones and Blackberries versus studying for your SATs and witnessing symptoms of every STD versus learning your ABCs. And when you sneeze, the normal polite phrase is like, God bless you, because remember, it's taboo to discuss religion-based issues with unconstitutional labyrinths. Although they say we're free, we still gotta keep order. And if we were free to do as we please, there would be no order. So in order to keep order, they gotta restrict our freedom. Can someone say hypocrisy? What happened to democracy where majority rules? Well, lately it seems like majority is singing the blues like Lady Day. So good morning, heartache, and good night, serenity, because the remedy seems to be remote control according to reality TV versus living in reality. It's an insane fallacy. So will you die today? Because if you realize what we idolize is suicide, living petty lives, spreading little white lies to those in robes and suits and ties, infectious and rapid growth like cancer cells, invading and tainting your molecular DNA structure, potent poisons diving in veins aiming straight, not hit or miss, but dynamically for your brain. And saying the membrane is not only a phrase, it's a mantra. Thought you all twisted up like Kama Sutra. People feeding for orgasms like crack cocaine. So cracked out that you find yourself selling your body for nothing to the same lane. No pain, crooked, caught up in the same system as what's her name. It's so mundane, this conscious flame causing excruciating pain. So cheers! Bottoms up, because down your throat slides the cyanide. Because if you realize what we idolize, suicide. Woo!